Hi everyone, back to some more Pokemon Yellow Legacy. So now we finished Pokemon Tower, we can head back over to Celadon City and we will deal with Erica. I seem to recall that... Oh yeah, you can have the lemonade. I figured I might as well just unlock the route through Saffron while we're at it here. But yeah, I remember that there is kind of a dynamic encounter... not encounter, gym scaling that goes on between the three gyms, between Erica, Koga, and Sabrina. So depending on what order you tackle them, they could have different teams. Which is pretty cool, honestly. I mean, I get that, you know, when you're making the original game, it probably was a little bit beyond the capabilities of the designers, but, you know, being able to go back and do that so that there's some added intrigue into like, oh, so if you want to go back and replay, like, let me do them in a different order. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, well, fortunately, there's probably not going to be too much for Jolteon to do in this gym here. Actually, I'm just kind of curious. I haven't... okay. They got rid of the glitch. Like, you used to be able to fit... Maybe it was only in the... I'll have to go back and check out the... yeah, I'll have to check out the Cerulean Gym. Because I can't remember if it was all the statues or maybe it was just the ones in the water kind of themed gyms where you could actually fish inside the statues. At least in Red and Blue you could. Alright, and I did give Nidoking the TM for Flamethrower. Yeah, Cody did remind me that they do have the ability to repurchase some of those TMs that'll come later in the game. And for what it's worth, yeah, Charmeleon will eventually learn Flamethrower on his own. And I was like, okay, and then maybe I can give it like Thunderbolt or something if I wanted to. An Ice Beam, because, yeah, Jolteon will learn Thunderbolt. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't even paying attention when I was doing, but yeah, they'll learn those moves on their own, so yeah, you go ahead with Acid. Might as well just go ahead and use Horn Attack again, because I was not even thinking. Although, he might have still survived that. But the nice thing about using Nidoking, he's immune to any poison nonsense. Now, granted, Stun Spore or Sleep Powder, you know, are still going to be kind of their own thing. Okay, Pure Grass type. So here's a good chance to throw out our Sludge, which I think did get a nice buff. So I think, Cody said it was more or less on par with what Sludge Bomb is in starting with Gen 2. I can try and see. I mean, an acid attack will be really bad, but let me just see if I can headbutt. Alright, that's cool. Let me just see what Cut does for me. I'm just curiously. Okay, that worked out pretty well. It's good to know. Oh, Cut will work amazingly well with you. Yeah, 4 times effectiveness. See? My makeup. Alright, so, yeah, nothing too out of control level-wise so far. At least, like I said, compared to the Pokemon Tower, which was just absolutely unexpected. But as I said before, that was not a bad thing in any way, shape, or form. Some challenge is always good. Ivysaur! Now, you might be faster than me. We'll see. Yeah. Kind of figured, but... Interesting that you would be trying to use Razor Leaf? But, you know, you do you. Alright, there we go. You're in shock? Well, I mean... I'm kind of in shock that you just tried to use a non-effective move, but, you know... You know, what do I know? Alright, Tangoa. Let's see, can we... can't quite make it there. Oh, good. We missed the poison powder. Very helpful. And you've got Ivysaur, too. Do you want to use Razor Leaf? Because, you know, that'd be pretty funny if you did. Or I can just get a critical hit and wipe you out in one move. That's good. No! Yes. Yes! That's exactly what happens. Alright, a few more trainers here, and then we can fight Erica. Victreebel! Oh wow, that's somewhat unexpected. Another critical hit. This will probably hurt. And my defense fell, so yeah. Yeah, let's just get rid of you because, yeah, that was going to be going south in a hurry. Slash, alright, there we go. That's fantastic. We can get rid of Scratch, finally. And I wonder if they... I have to see if they still kept the really absurd critical hit ratio for that. Because that was basically, like, so super broken. In a way, like, sometimes it could be like, oh, yeah, don't even bother having something like Swords Dance, because you're going to be getting critical hits with that so often that, you know, you're not going to even be able to benefit from that. I got just one round of the Twin Needle. Alright, well. Yeah. Still goes down pretty easily. Might as well just, yeah, once again, we'll just instantly take him down. Yeah, might as well just keep going with that. Beaten! You know what? We'll let, Parasect take out the last trainer here. Because I get a feeling, especially once you get to parts of the... Oh, look! Hey, Parasect on Parasect action here. But... yeah, once we get closer to Fuchsia City, there's a lot of bird trainers. So that'll be a stretch where it'll be very, very dangerous to use Parasect. And also, this was just a good trainer to use Parasect on. Oh, you. Alright, let's see. I have... Super Potions. Just in case. We just want to make sure that we have everyone more or less up to full health. Alright, we'll let Parasect start this out. We'll see how this goes. Well, we'll see about that. I think you will. You have a chance to redeem some of the really poor decisions of gym leaders before you, so... Ah, good old bind. I love the good old Gen 1 wrap and bind mechanics. It's like the death by 1,000 cuts, because it doesn't do a lot of damage, but man, you're just... you're just stuck with this nonsense forever. Thanks, Stun Spore. I mean, I don't even know why you bother with that. I'm already, you know... I'm already stuck here. And as the attack continues... Alright, we're stuck in an infinite loop here. So I might as well get rid of that a while, because... You know, we're not going anywhere yet. You got something else you want to use? No? Alright. Although, I probably told this story before, but yeah, this is very reminiscent of, like, an early Link battle I did with a friend. Back when you used Link cables to battle, he had Victory Bell and I had Arbok. And speaking of which, hi, Victory Bell. Yeah, you know what? In case Victory Bell is a wrap, we're not gonna deal with that again. But yeah, Victory Bell, I had Arbok, and we were both, I guess, apparently like right around the same exact speed, I guess, because it became a question of like who's spamming wrap the fastest. And oh man. Alright, let's let you know, let's let you get your last level up here. Hopefully. Okay, never mind, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Sorry, Parasect, I thought. Alright, whatever. We'll just fight with fire now. But, yeah, that was kind of funny. It's like, that was well before I even really knew about, how all the stats really work like that in entryway. Like, oh, I never even considered that two different Pokemon would be, like, essentially tied on speed. Hi, Vileplume. Yeah, I figured. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Okay. Very well. We'll just do it that way. So that was actually a much more engaging gym leader battle. So Erica, there you go. You are so far and away the most competent gym leader in Kanto. Mega Drain! Actually, well, see, since, you know, Parasect already has that, anyone else learn Mega Drain? No. Oh well, let's say, yeah, we got some of these nice, cool TMs, but, it's like, when do I want to use them? Oh well, we'll see. There might always happen an opportunity later. Wait, no, I want to go this way. Okay, so now we can heal up. And we can start heading down towards Fuchsia City. I'm gonna take the big long path by Lavender Town. Wait, no. Get over here. I also want to see. Oh wait, no. I also want to double check what's in the Pokemon here in Saffron while I'm at it. Let's just double check what items I can buy. Okay, I can buy Hyper Potions now, so why not stock up on some of those? Stock up on some Ultra Balls, because I'm going to have to try to capture Snorlax here. Alright, cool. Alright, so good, worthwhile detour. And I know I have revives. I bought some more of those a little earlier. I think that was probably sometime off screen. So let's head on over and start checking things out down here. Oh, and yeah, we can let Jolteon take point on this one. Was there anything else over here? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Yeah, who's upstairs here? Are you a trade? Oh, no. Oh, you give TM. Swift, that's right. Man fishing. Pokemon Tower, okay. Just always keep an eye out for items here. You got a bite. Alright, so let's see what maybe new and improved teams we'll have here, if any. You know, we're back down a bit on terms of our enemy trainer levels. So we have a little bit of a breather, I guess. Yeah, especially with unevolved things like Poliwag. So that's okay. Just easy cleanup for Jolteon. All right. Just a small fry. Well, yeah, can't get that item yet. You have to come back for that later. It's a waiting game, yeah, I guess. Alright, Tentacool. I think that's a different. I don't recall seeing trainers with Tentacool on this route before. And Bubble Beam's definitely a difference. So yeah, improve move pulls. You know, as long as we're not using, you know, pointless things like Whirlwind and Roar with some of the guys that have those birds or Growlithe or Vulpix, you know. Let's stay away from the zero effect moves. I mean, if someone's throwing a Magikarp and it's using Splash, sure, that's different, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Fishing Fool versus the Pokemon Kid. Alright, Seeking. Yeah, now this is a bit more like it. Okay. It's easy. Too much. No. Okay, no item. Alright, let me just, Alright, yeah, I like the sign because, I mean, I just like when the spiral thing actually, like, closes down on them kind of evenly. So that's better when you interact with them from the left side there. Shelter! Alright, yeah, look at that. We've already gotten Jolteon up to level 33. Yeah, we'll let Jolteon keep going for a bit here. See, the only person that's really hasn't had a chance to do anything is Squirtle. Or Wartortle now, I should say. But we'll get there soon enough. Alright. Another fisherman taken care of. So yeah, I at least want to get to, you know, capturing Snorlax here. And I think that would be a pretty good point to save for now. Alright, so we'll... Speaking of which, we'll save before... oh, well, actually, I should probably... Yeah, I should probably move... him out front here. See, Pokemon blocks the way. Alright, so... That I still have to manually go in here and select the Poke-Flute. Yeah, it's a good thing we're musically inclined and we know how to play melodies. Ask me to do that, probably not happening. Okay, so you're still level 30. So we'll just put you to sleep right away. You don't have... Fortunately, you don't have anything like snore or sleep talk yet. We don't have to worry about that nonsense just quite yet, which is good. I try a Mega Drain here. Ooh, excellent. That was like perfect. I was like, am I gonna accidentally knock him out here? But alright, Ultra Ball. Okay, here we go. Ugh, come on. No, go back to sleep. Stay asleep. Really? I have you at like literally 1 HP. And you're still breaking out on the first shake here. Ugh. Wow. Oh, come on. Please. That good. Waking up instantly. Spore! Oh my gosh. I really... Man, I really hate some of these low catch rates here. I mean, just why? Like, it hasn't even been close. It's like every time it's been on that first, yeah, it's just been on that first time. Every single time. Oh, man. Yeah, I can, try some of my great balls, too. Yeah. Other than that, it's gonna have to reset and try again. I mean, granted, I could wait until, I fight the, other one, but, yeah. Come on. Let me just actually capture you, please. Why? Why do you have to be so difficult? I was gonna say, when the runtime gets bloated because I'm spending half the video just trying to capture this clown. And after all that, after finally a Great Ball, ugh. Never gets an upset stomach. Sure. Da-da-da. Good old classic wrestling reference there. Alright, so we finally got that. Hey, and look at that. Just as we caught 30 kinds, we can grab that item finder. And just as a final thing here, let me move that up here. I want to see. I know in the Gen 3 remakes, there, Hyper Potion. Yeah, I know the Gen 3 remakes, if you search the ground where the Snorlax is, I think you can find leftovers, but, alright, so, next time, we will continue on. Always plenty more trainers left to go here, so I'll probably end up actually healing off screen, and then I'll, continue on down the line here. So, yep, that'll probably take a whole video just to get to Fuchsia City, just because of how many trainers there are, because this is a really long route. So, alright, I will catch you guys all then. Bye.